Hello everyone, this is ChrisTrains with tutorial number 7 for the 186 Traxx engine. And I'm just going to be talking in here about the scenery objects that I've included for the Balise. These are in-track objects that you can use in scenarios or routes that will force the 186 safety system into one of a couple of different modes. If you come over here in the object set filter and make sure that in ChrisTrains you have the scenery object selected for the 186 pack, and then come over to the track infrastructure, you'll find some Balise down here. The scenery object is just scenery, it does nothing. The other ones force the safety system into ATB, ETCS full supervision, ETCS shunt limit for putting around shunting yards for example, and ETCS staff responsible. If I pick one of these, full supervision, or let's do ATB, these are directional objects, so basically you have to make sure that you can see the Siemens sign the way around you want. And then it's a track linked object, so make sure the arrow is pointing the direction that the trains will be traveling on this track. And then you can move it into place. Now I've added a little tag under each one of these so you can see what it is. If you lift it up, you'll see underneath here it says ATB on, this little tag. That will be hidden below the ground normally, but that just helps you to know what it is. So if I drop this into the track like this, probably best to put it as close as possible to the track linked object there. And what will happen now is when I travel over that with the 186 engine, let's use the Belgian one in this case. So I'll start driving with no safety systems enabled, about the most basic mode you can travel in. And what will happen is once the train passes that scenery object, the scenery object passes a command to the train that says force me into ATB mode. So you can see the object is sitting in the track up here, this little Balise, and when I pass over that in the direction that it was placed, it forces ATB on. The other Balises work exactly the same way. You can force the ETCS system on into staff responsible mode, shunt mode, and full supervision mode. So don't be surprised if you're playing this game playing with this train on a route or a scenario and suddenly you find yourself with a different safety system. It means the route builder or the scenario builder chose to include one of these scenery objects in the track to force the safety system on.